From the home of the Bills since 1973, we are at Highmark Stadium, just south of downtown Buffalo.
What's up, Marlon? Tell him I ain't making nothing for him, so don't even. Ain't bringing you a plate.
Hit high gear and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And he's across the 25 and down at the 28.
We're gonna see that picture and think that it's, Chef Antoine. Some, okay. Oh, good. Matter of fact, you know what, Muhammad? I'm gonna make some mac and cheese, and she gonna make some mac and cheese. Let's see. It don't even matter. I feel like we need to have like a football game.
Yeah, and that's exactly what they did there. But you said also this defense, they're going to give them a lot of looks like we just saw there, aren't they?
They certainly are. They're a proud unit, and they're going to ride the momentum of this crowd with them, and that's why they got after them early.
Now here's Mahomes. That's into the hands of Edwards. Short completion.
I'm not saying nothing about the mac and cheese. I'm just saying that could be something that we got to cook off the mac and cheese.
They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And not just speed, not just their physical skills. You know what pulls it all together for this secondary? Their smarts and communication. They play really well as a unit.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
Okay.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once.
I feel like I'm a competitor, so
maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes,
let's do it.
That time, lucky that the arm was going forward, incomplete pass. And this punt
don't even worry about all that. Don't worry about what I do. Don't worry about that. Don't matter right now. That don't mean that I actually threw down when I cooked it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
they'll begin on the ground with Estime, and he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a really nice run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about
it, ZD, you got
most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do,
I can't take that from
they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
The lasagna, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't even know what to call it.
Here up to the 44-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They don't matter what I'm talking about.
They'll run it for the first time with Dameon Pierce. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. The Bills at 7-3 now.
I don't know either.
And they've been in a great groove. Winners of 7 of their last 10 now on the year.
And they were able to tough it out last week, a close one-score game. And those are the kind of wins that pull you together as a team because everyone gains confidence and they feel like they can continue to get better.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 24-yard line. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. In motion comes the tight end left. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's able to get it to Coleman. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. The end result, 21 yards.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Why is he in the game?
They'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Bills get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And great field position coming up as he gets this just shy of the 45, out of bounds at the 44.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of the game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the...
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Xavier Worthy, 53 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Butker is on target, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
It's caught inside the 25. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Jalen Waddle with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bills have taken the lead. Bass on for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. The drive will begin with a run by Benson. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And, Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. But the second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You've got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And not all spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes it's thrown in the perfect spot, and you have to just go get it. And he did that right there.
No fear there in the middle of the field. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 35-yard line. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And there's the pickup you want on 1st down. All offenses say, you get me 4 on 1st down, we'll take it. How about if you get 5? They'll really be happy.
Here's a 2nd and 5. On the handoff, Benson. And he coughed it up.
Wow, that ball is not free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Steele. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 20-yard line. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Attack! Yellow!
On 1st down, it's Benson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Benson is in. Touchdown, Chiefs. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the...
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Albert O, 73 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14.
All right, dude, let's not turn this into a bomb.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Let's not turn this into a bomb, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Here's Higgins out of the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him. And he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 30 yards. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack sets him back a full 10 yards there on 1st and goal.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, it took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, it still definitely hurts.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They'll look to throw here on 1st down.
Touchdown. Oh.
Rashee Rice, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Alright, so he put on to like, I got something for you, buddy.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth 1st half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense from doing what they've been doing?
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9. And now an audible here into something else.
Second and 9 now.
They'll get that complete to Albert O.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 13-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Estime.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great effort there.
Jersey,
His fourth
Jersey.
rushing touchdown of the year.
And the Bills have broken the tie.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Jersey in the house, baby.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
They don't have to stop me for something.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Open man is Higgins. He'll be tackled shy of the 30.
I just parked over
there. Couldn't buy him much space. Just a gain of a couple there.
Looking at everywhere I was at.
Second down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch,
Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. But he continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
I like that play right there, bro.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that. But I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Good defense, bro.
Running right, here's Estime.
And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Estime once more.
Oh, come on.
Before he crosses over out of bounds.
49 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Bills go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
Huh?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for KC, and even 50 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Throw left side complete. That's Benson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for second down.
They run over center with Benson.
And again, this Buffalo defense there in run support to stop him behind the line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes.
That is caught. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
I was getting picked, too.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Benson. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The line of scrimmage is the 2 here on 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, got it.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Oh, my God. That's what you just said. Did you just say that? I didn't know you had daddies.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
What are you running out here for? You knocked off.
Kitty baggy as hell, for real, bro.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football.
Track 60, 19 Lion. Trap 60, trap 60. Check go.
They'll throw now on the final play. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
All right, guys, you got to stop us, man.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
82 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory, down at the 33.
Hey, check that. Street.
Back to throw here.
Got to stop us.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Jahan Dotson,
33 yards.
And the Bills come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
All right, D, let's go, D.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Oh, what the heck kind of did you just do?
Good-looking return set up here.
And good starting field position. He'll
Turn loose, guys. Turn loose. Get out of here, kitty.
all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a two-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small, manageable spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
2nd and 10. Here comes Benson on the toss right.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring that 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Benson.
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. Here's the Chiefs punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And now where will the side judge stop his walk? That's the question. He says it crossed out of bounds at about the 17-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go. Here we go.
Put Chris right there.
Check Bobcat. Check Bobcat.
Oh, good.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Bring it. Go, Chap. Go, Chap. Go.
First down, here's Estime. Past the 20 for a short gain, second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Panther Street. Panther Street. Ready.
They'll go again with Estime.
20,000.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now they'll change things up.
79 Broncos.
It's 20, guys.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Flush to his right. And he'll get nothing out of that one. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, he got this.
Oh,
That's my fault. I did not see the seat.
intercepted. Now he's loose at the 40.
I didn't see the seat.
Inside the
My
20.
bad.
Well, it's not the
Because he was
first time
open.
we've seen
I
him
didn't
give
see
one
the
up
safety.
here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the
I
mistake.
didn't see the safety.
He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And in for the Chiefs
Looks like
touchdown.
two people.
Rashee Rice.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Chiefs take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by
That's my fault,
Butker is
guys.
on target.
And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
I shouldn't even do this for Come on, baby. Fine. I didn't see that
Now
safety
after the
right there.
touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, yeah.
running with power here.
And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and
This is
thrown
not much
down.
very fast. Oh, the kickoff from there.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the
Why did
linebacker
you
make
move
the
so
stop.
slow?
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Yeah, like he didn't want to move.
Cougar 19. Go, Reed. Go. Ready, ready.
On the give, it's Estime.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
From this vantage point, they've got the lead here. So for me, that'd be enough to go ahead and punt the football and let my defense defend the long field.
If you go for it, you don't get it, then you really put your defense in a tight spot.
Yeah, but we never know what people ultimately will decide to do here on 4th and inches.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Buffalo 18.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 26-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. They'll hand it to Estime. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Flushed out right. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Last
Gotta get pressure on there for him, man.
Different story here, over 20 yards. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
Considering they've seen him have some big gains against them throughout this game, that's got to feel like a measure of revenge as they trap him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the quarterbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
Eluding the pressure right. Oh, no, he lost the football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there.
Just get
the football
6'9".
back.
Well, partner, here's where team football gets tested a little bit because I know the defensive guys were over there chilling on the sidelines. And all of a sudden, they had the sudden change call because that
And look at the boots.
puts them right back on the field.
Nigga got heels on. Like,
and
it's like,
Absolutely. Nursing that slim lead here in the 4th.
he's like, what you want? It's not. like, somebody in the comments like, I'm cooking 18.
That's the case. She gonna probably pop the balloon with everybody that come in there.
Yeah, because like, how many men about to come here at 6'5"?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Higgins. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Edwards. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So a little more space to work with here from the 13 on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
A give left side for Benson. Fights forward at the 20. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25.
So they probably popped the balloon. That's what I said. They probably popped the balloon on everybody. They probably popped the balloon on everybody.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Benson. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Oh, come
This
on.
one caught downfield by
He would not let me
Woods.
change.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away. And a big loss here as he's taken
Let's
down.
go, rookie.
The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Throwing now is Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one
Damn,
deep over
fucking
the middle.
Xavier Williams.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 14 on the year. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Oh, man, late in a tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
On 3rd down, it's Estime. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 118 yards on the ground for him now as he's done that on 15 carries.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
On the ground, it's Estime. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Chris Jones on the stop.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
2nd and 5.
Oh, come
It's
on.
going to be incomplete as he
You
let
all
him get
messed
so
up, bro.
much.
That was
Just a
good.
little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He
Yeah,
wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Alert! Alert! Get up!
They'll try the left side with Estime. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
It's a game right here.
Will the defense pressure or sit back? Here's 4th and 5.
Come on, set!
We're playing cover 2, guys.
They're going to look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they're able to work
That's
this
dumb.
to the 25 before it's all said and done.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Let's go! Hand the street! Hand the street! Ready?
They'll run. Estime.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Under 90 seconds to go. Here's 2nd and 10.
Smash, Bronco! Check out!
Here comes Estime.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
They'll set up a throw. Dancing to his left.
And he's going to be out of bounds to stop the clock. And they continue to move a little bit closer toward that potential game-winning field goal. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
AT Cardinal! AT Cardinal! Check! Check! Go!
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
70 Lions!
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the run.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards.
Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go! Shaq! Reload!
They'll try it with Estime. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
And this is a time of game where offensive lines can really dictate a team's fortunes. It's been a tough battle. They've been out there for a long time. But this was a question of who can wear down who. And that's excellent work to put a long drive together and finish it with a touchdown run to take the lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow!
Mahomes.
Yeah, he's just doing the kill.
And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Who the heck is that dude,
Grab, he
bro?
now sits at 200 for his career, and maybe more importantly, a first down.
Well, here's your ball game. 1 second to play.
Hey, 43, 15.
One final try from Mahomes. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins.
Get the heck out of
It's a
here.
touchdown with zeros on the clock, and an extra point will send us to OT.
Oh, my
Brandon, we've
God.
seen this many times before. They've got the momentum. They just scored. Go for 2 and end this thing now.
Oh, he going for 2, guys.
And now they're going to go for 2 and a possible win as this crowd rises to make things difficult. One final shot. They'll look to throw.
Let's
And
go.
he's going to go down. He's sacked before he can get rid of the football. And they remain down by a point. Well, there's no doubt this is going to be talked about for days to come. The decision to go for 2 in the win with all zeros on the clock, and they don't get it. Some questions to answer.
No doubt about it, and I'm always reminded by people I've worked with before, by coaches I've talked to. They always say you have to know what you're going to do ahead of time. Don't let emotion rule you, because the people on the sidelines, the guys on the team, let's go get it. You've got to make that decision as a staff during the week, away from everyone else. That's the question we'll be asking after the game.
So for Buffalo, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for Kansas City, it's starting to look like it won't be their year as they drop to 5-6.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.